Hey guys, it's Mike from the Indie Band Alliance, and welcome back to the Music Income Challenge. I didn't forget about you, even though it's been a while since my last update. But as you may recall, the last time I took you through um, a mind map where we went through the entire produce section of the four frameworks that I'm teaching at the Music Income Challenge, and it was about 20. It was a little over 20 minutes long, and I realized that there's just way too much stuff. That's actually it's the first part of the training is kind of in some ways it's the hardest because you have to get your everything together before you can get going. It's like same thing like they say about launching a rocket into space. It's getting that rocket like the first 100 feet off the ground is way tougher than once it builds up momentum, and obviously once it gets into outer space it's smooth sailing. So I thought, you know what, we better flesh out, do some extra videos. So this video isn't really going to be a how-to, but I'm going to show you what I've been doing so that you can kind of see some of what you should be doing to start making money selling your music. So what we're looking at right now is a very extremely basic squeeze page, okay? And this one is customized for my band, which is we called ourselves Heavy Rock, which is it's sort of a play on words of hard rock and heavy metal. And so anyway, so the writing on this page is geared to someone that's into heavy music. So as you can see, it says warning: these go to 11 at the top, and then it says get 3 kick-ass heavy rock MP3s to get you pumped up, make eardrums bleed, and melt faces. And then in the just for some extra personality, it says don't be a wimp, put your email address here, and then let's do this. So that's very basic web page, and that's what I started with. And now here's the more complex one that I'm doing. It's got some personalization up here with the band logo. This logo, by the way, is one you may recognize it. One of the resources I gave last time around was a site called Supa Logo, and that's where I designed this. So, and then this was something I was working on yesterday. 3D CD art, as I mentioned in the previous training. As you can see, this is a sample, so it looks kind of lame right now because it's got the name of the website. So again, that was myecovermaker.com. So this is what it looks like. Basically, all I did was I had to, obviously, I already had this kind of cover artwork, and this is literally a picture of the cover of the CD, and this is literally a picture of the actual CD itself, and you just have to put it together in a certain way, and out it comes out like this within in less than 5 minutes if you got everything set up right. So, and it only costs $5, so I'm probably going to get around to actually getting the official version, but this is just for test purposes. So anyway, and again, so we're still going with get 3 kick-ass songs, heavy rock songs for free, only for those who go to 11. And then this is a quote area. You don't have to get this elaborate, but by the way, this page and this page was created with lead pages, and it's not cheap, especially for musicians. It's I believe it's $37 a month for the cheapest plan, but it really does speed up the process because they've got some really nice designs. You just have to. This was actually for like a book launch page, but I just tailored it for a CD for a 3-song giveaway. And this quote here, it's basically just lifted off our band biography. The Omega AD, that's the name of the band, I guess you probably figured that out already. So the Omega AD Sonic Stew unabashedly honors bands such as Black Sabbath, Metallica, and Pantera while retaining its own DNA. Raging riffs and precision drumming are cemented by meaningful lyrics served raw. The music is immediate, the music is modern, the music is now. www.omegaad.ca. And so yeah, then there's a call to action. Click here to go heavy. Get 3 free MP3s. Just enter your email. So when they click here, that's what happens. This pops up. You got to put in your email. Okay, so that's kind of, again, that's a nice touch. You don't have to be this elaborate. I do want to test this and see how it compares to the basic page, right? That's got nothing on it at all. This one also has a video. So this is a video of my band we did years ago. So that's there too. So if somebody kind of lands on this page, they can look, they can go, maybe it's heavy, maybe it's not heavy, I don't know, maybe I don't like these guys. You can come down here and listen to one of the songs for free. It's not even one of the ones we're giving away. It's from a previous album. So that's cool. And then again, well, there's some social media stuff here if they want to tweet or like it, which is cool. It's more exposure for us if they do that. And again, there's the call to action again, and some more social media stuff here. So again, this is way more elaborate, and don't feel that you have to do all this. But again, this is only $5. I haven't even paid for it yet, but if you want to have something like that, it definitely brings the professionalism up a few notches, which is good. But the other thing is, there's sites like this as well, where well, this is another type of page. Obviously, I haven't finished this one yet, but this is a very basic page. I'm converting it right now. There's some missing graphics here, but it's basically, it just looks like sort of a white page, and I have to do some coding for this. But then this, obviously, instead of it being a video, I would convert it over to the CD cover, like you see here. Right? I would just put that there instead. So that just kind of gives you an idea. This is obviously about as bare bones as you can get, but I guess it's a step up from this one, because this one would have a little bit of graphics. But as I said, the coding isn't done on this one yet, so I kind of wanted to hurry up and get something done. So, and the other benefit with lead pages, and again, whether you use it or not, it doesn't really matter. It does make some things easier. But if Facebook is a make or break for you, you might want to consider it, because this template you're looking at right here, I was able to publish right onto Facebook. Okay, so that's where it is right now. Sorry, my screen is kind of cutting it off a little bit, but basically that's the whole page. It's just sitting there on Facebook now. So that's going to be something else I'm going to test. I apologize. Obviously my fan page is pretty outdated. I haven't done hardly anything. So anyway, so that's what the squeeze page looks like. So we got a Facebook squeeze page. This one you can't really, you can only see this on Facebook right now, but I could also upload this onto my website through Lead Pages. There's this one, so I'd like to try to test at least these two. I'd like to test all three at some point, but we'll see how it goes. But you know what? The main thing is just get one of these up and get your email hooked into it, okay? Because that's where everything starts. Until you get to that point, it's gonna be hard to get anything done and make any progress. Now the whole point is, when they come to the page like this, you want them to sign up. So they click here, they enter their email, and then once it's confirmed, this is hooked up to my MailChimp account. So this is the thank you page. Okay, so again, apologies. This picture is really old, and obviously it's really small. It's the only thing I can find right now. So that's what I'm going with. So, if you can't afford lead pages or anything right now, like just know, obviously what I'm doing isn't perfect either. You know, I've got the sample graphic here, and I've got a picture too small here, and this banner thing looks a little bit lame too. So I mean, I'm just trying to get something up and running to show you. Okay, so I will probably be polishing this up as I have time. But so anyway, when they come to this page, I'm tracking this page as a conversion, so I can see how many people hit this page or hit this page, and then what percentage of them actually convert and land on this page. And they get an email, and the email, they get a confirmation email once they've confirmed their email, of course, with a link that sends them back here. And then they have to click download to get their download. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. I really hope you've been working on stuff as well. So just remember, I did the graphic at still says right on there, myecovermaker.com. That's where I made this, and this was Supa Logo. And aside from that, basically I picked 3 of the harder rockin' tunes that we do, and I zipped them up. And I also did something else, which was a nice, I think a nice little touch. I think that adds a little bit of value, even though we're only talking about a free CD. And I made this graphic here, which you can check out. So, not sure if you can see that whole thing. Let me bring it in. So what is it? It's a handwritten note. It says, "Dude, thanks for checking out our music. We'd love to hear what you think. What song did you like the best? You can visit us at www.omegaad.ca to get in touch and hear more music. Later, Omega AD." So that's it's kind of cool. It's got some effects on it, so I can show you how to do that. But it's personally, it's handwriting. It's my handwriting. It just adds a personal touch to it, and I got the official logo down there, kind of dimmed out, but I mean it's, I think that adds a nice touch to it anyway. So basically what happens is they're going to get a zip file with the 3 songs and this is sort of a clever way of also, making sure they know who you are, how to get back to your band website and all that stuff, right? And still kind of looking low tech, but kind of cool at the same time, right? So anyway, if you want to know how I did that, I'm more than happy to show you, but you got to let me know you want to know. Okay? So anyway, that is it for this edition. Gives you an idea of what, what to do. And the other thing, I'm just going to tell you, I spent about over 2 hours working on this because, and this is why I wanted to show you a different video, because I worked on this squeeze page you're looking at here. I published it over to Facebook, so that took me a couple minutes to do that. I had to create a zip file with the actual music and that image I just showed you, the thank you note. I just took a picture. I just wrote that note in a notebook, took a picture of it, uploaded it, put some cool little filters on it, and put a nice border on it. That's basically all I did. And then I had to kind of do some custom work, kind of get this working. So I had to set up the goal tracking and analytics. I had to upload all the files up into my Amazon S3 account, so that way people would have a place to download it from. And also, yeah, really quick, I'll show you. I had to fix this. This is the default email you get from MailChimp. And notice it says the word subscription. Everyone hates the word subscription. A lot of people think that they've been tricked into paying for something. So I went in and I changed any mention of the word subscription hopefully has been removed by the time you see this. Anyway, if you would like to, I would love it if you'd like to come here and sign up and test it out. You can either look for my band name Omega AD on Facebook and end up at this Facebook page. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Mike out.